Hi, I'm Ross with Sky Management, and today we're going to be reversing the door on a refrigerator. This is a common thing you have to do because all kitchens are set up differently, and when a refrigerator is delivered, then you don't know which way the door needs to go. Or if you're moving it from one apartment to another apartment and the kitchen's backwards, then you need to flip the door around. It's not difficult to do, but there are a lot of steps. What you'll need is a ratchet to remove the hex screws. You can use a ratchet with the normal heads. What I typically do is use one of these adjustable screwdrivers because this tends to fit in appliances, so I'll just use one of those. And to make it go a little faster, you can hook it into a drill and do it power-wise. Also, you'll probably need a Phillips head screwdriver, which will be also part of our screwdriver set. For removing the doors, you start at the top and work your way down. So we're going to remove these top two screws off the back here, and you have to be careful because the refrigerator door will then be able to be pulled off of here. That removes the top bracket, and all of this stuff will be flipped over onto the other side, so you need to keep all the pieces. Then you can go ahead and pull off the freezer door, and we'll be ready to pull off the fridge door next. The refrigerator door works much the same way. There's two of these hex head screws. And pull those off. And this little bracket can come off. And that will free up the refrigerator door to be removed. The final step in removing the old door is to remove this bottom bracket. You'll need to keep this hinge piece. It'll end up being moved over to the other hole on the other side. Hang on to that guy. And then you'll unscrew this bracket. This particular one uses Torx head screws. Different brands of refrigerators are different. Before we can start installing the door on the other side, I'm going to go ahead and move the handles to the other side of the fridge. To do that, there is a screw. Some brands have a screw down here. Some of them have a little thing that it pops up on. So if you have a little square on the front of your handle, then you'll need to pop that off with a little flathead screwdriver. It's a little tricky to get behind without messing it up too bad. And then this one has a Torx head screw in it. Usually it's a Phillips head screw. The ones on top of the door, then there's two screws up on top, and those that are on top of this door are Phillips head screws. Then we'll be ready to put the handle on the other side. There's a little plug on this side, and you'll want to pop out the little plug. But you want to keep the plug and put it back in the hole on that first side. Once we clean this up, it'll look a little better. This isn't the new fridge. Okay, then we're ready to mount the handle on the other side of the fridge. Just do the same thing in reverse. This one has that Torx head screw on the bottom. And we'll put those Phillips head screws back in the top, and we'll do the same thing for the freezer door. On the bottom of the refrigerator door and on the bottom of the freezer door, there is a little bumper stop thing that keeps the door from opening too far. Sometimes it's a little kind of half moon shaped bracket that's metal. This one has a little round bumper thing on it. So you're going to want to pull it off and move it to the same hole on the other side. Now we're ready to do everything that we have undone in reverse. So the bottom bracket will go on first. There are holes already pre-made for all the brackets. Sometimes they'll have screws in them that you'll have to take out and move to the other side to plug the old holes. You'll see that in the middle bracket on this fridge. This one didn't have any on the bottom. So we'll put back those 3 screws that came out. And then there's the hinge piece, and it will go in the opposite hole from where it was this time. And you make sure that it has all the little grommets and washers that it had on it before. Okay, like I said, that sometimes there's plugs or screws that you need to move to the other side. On this one, there's a plug in the top of the refrigerator door that will need to be taken out and moved to the far side, and that will leave the place for the bracket to go. And then there's also screws already in the holes where the middle bracket will go. So we'll have to remove those and move them over to the other side. It just gives it a cleaner look when all the holes are filled. Next, we're going to mount the refrigerator door. To do that, you're going to set the fridge door on the bottom peg, and then, so I got to get ready to put my hex screws back in. And then we'll be putting this bracket that was on the middle on the other side, only you have to turn it over. And usually there's a notched side. The notched side goes to the outside because that's where the hinge is. So it was mounted like this over here, and we're going to flip it over so that it's upside down on the other side. You got to set the fridge in the bottom. And then close the refrigerator door. We'll put the bracket in, and it should line up right there with those holes. That'll attach your refrigerator door, and we're ready to get the freezer door on. It's going to be the same thing on the freezer door. You'll find the hole the hinge goes in, and then shut the door. So on top of the fridge we have the 2 screws here that will need to be moved over to plug the holes on the other side. Give it that clean look. Then we can put that top bracket on. Typically refrigerators have a little plastic piece that covers the bracket. This one doesn't have one, but usually there's a cover for this. You need to find which holes line up with where you're headed. There you go. That's how you flip a door on a refrigerator.